And welcome. Hello, welcome to another setting of Rage Across New York. Tonight, well, Simon has been going on his duties most of the day, bit more than usual with the recent leaves of the Guardians. Um, Took some time to visit the Unicorn Shrine and Black Unicorn, and at the end of the day, he gets home can get home now because like active wartime is over. So he kind of chills there for a bit. His roommate aren't going to inform him that they're not going to be there. So he thinks of something, sets something up, which I'm not going to say, and then texts Felix, be like, "Hey, I want to chill at my place."
And yeah, Felix will text back, sure, why the hell not? I'll bring the beers or something like that.
Yes. He'll be okay, cool. Waiting for you.
Yep. And sometime after, you'll hear a knock at the door.
I'll open. You've already seen Simon's place. So.
Hmm.
Hey, how you been?
I've been well. Thank you for asking. May I come
Good.
in?
Yeah, of course. And he'll let him in.
Mhm.
And there's like a ping pong table, but with beers, like plastic cups of beers on the tables. And next to like where we're supposed to see there's like little tables set with sets of brownies.
Oh God. Felix
Hey,
makes a mental note, but doesn't like.
and guys, so yeah, haven't we gotten time to no catch up since the Marissa Campbell mission?
Right. Yeah, that was really something, wasn't
Yeah. never never was a t-shirt ninja before. That was the first for me.
it? Would you do it again?
Hell yeah. Also kind of well, before that night I didn't think I'd see any of you three naked, but no.
Ah, yeah, you know
I
it
mean,
happens.
so can I ask why you left the Guardians?
Oh, uh, he kind of scratches the back of his head for a second. Yeah, no, it I don't know. It might sound silly, but without Skavgard there and without Aiden there, um, I don't know. It just wasn't. Just didn't feel the same. Things things seemed different, and it well wasn't as much fun. I know it's not meant to be a fun thing, but I don't know. It's like imagine imagine you had a job, a desk job, not like an office job. The people on the cubicle to the left of you and the people in the cubicle to the right of you both, you know, you both got to talk a lot, and they made the job worth doing. They made it easier, um, and then they both left. You were just left with the job and your thoughts.
Well, Eric hasn't left just yet, but yeah. And he'll like do a pouty wife pose and be like, "So I'm not enough for you anymore."
Oh, come on, Simon. It's not like that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's. I see what you mean, though. I don't know. It's not going to be the same without you there.
Uh, you guys will manage just fine.
Yeah, it will. But it will be different.
I hope nobody pitched a fit when I left. I know I kind of left in a little bit of a hurry.
I think Shinra is kind of sad, but I mean, he's your packmate.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, our usual activities, I think, have been making that better. Maybe. But, but yeah.
So, and he'll look at him. Oh, let me get those beers for you, and he'll like get rid of take the beers that Felix bought. So, I have a game here. It's beer pong, except you also have the choice of eating a space cupcake, a space brownie if you want. So you have. So, if I think actually, let's make it fun. Let's take it that when the ball falls in one of the beers, and he'll think actually the loser has to drink a beer, the winner has to eat beer. No, wait, no. The loser has to do both. The loser has to drink a beer and eat a cupcake.
That's it's a little exciting, don't you think?
I mean, you're leaving, so well, not leaving, but you're leaving the Guardians. So a night to remember before you go.
Uh
Or we can just keep it to just beers.
yeah. I'm more moving at that speed right now.
And he'll nod. And he'll hand him a racket and take a racket for himself and move to one of the ends.
Oh no, I apologize. We meant more at the just beers speed.
Oh, okay then.
I,
And
I
he'll
mean, I'm totally down to like play. Or yeah, when he sees Simon like starting to move away, he'll be like, "Oh, but we could still play ping pong if you're cool with that."
yeah, sure. We can still play ping pong. And he'll like move the beers.
So that hellhole, huh?
Yeah, that's growing. Been looking at the map, trying to think of strategies. There are places that are kind of closer to the water, so that they wouldn't expect us to attack. So if we have the Rokaya with us, that could be a strategy.
Absolutely. I know that's something that the Children of the Spirit Wilds. Well, when we talked about it, they were pretty much voted the best candidate to handle relations with the Rokaya.
Yeah, they. I mean, Talate is. Yeah, she's Talate. She's got. Sorry, what was that?
The same, the whole water thing.
Yeah. And yeah, but I think also if we can initiate the war between Filch and Osip, They might be busy doing fighting them, well, fighting each other when we attack.
Maybe. I hadn't thought of that. Huh.
If
I don't know. I feel like there's too many unknowns when it comes to Ossip and the Lion. There's just,
true, I did think of something, but that might be quite difficult. But with if we can get our hands on the FFS uniforms from the guys that Jacob arrested, if we can get our hands on those uniforms and make attacks on either Filch or OSIP, it could look like one is attacking the other.
huh.
But that might take a lot of work. Just even just the getting the uniforms part.
Yeah. And at this stage in the game, I'm curious about where exactly Filch is headed. As far as I can tell, he's pretty tied up in this hellhole business.
Have you found out any more about him?
I have. Um, I made it known in the documents that he was once a glasswalker.
Wait, is that Osip or Filch?
Filch.
Yeah. It. I thought it sounded like that. I mean, we were told that he was good with computers and apparently he handles guns. Kind of sounds like he was once a glasswalker.
Yeah.
Anyone know what set he was from?
That still hasn't been brought out there. Manip sub. Are we set up in
Let me set up.
Okay.
Wolf Dash Rover because I think no one's here yet.
Oops. Let me scroll up. Successes.
Ah, Defender wins.
Ha! Defender wins. But maybe something will turn up on that soon.
And he'll nod. If we can find this out, we could get more information on him by asking his old set.
We could, but I think that whatever business happens in this hellhole, whatever the final battle is, I think it's all going to take care of itself.
Well, I mean, we have to do stuff. But yeah, it's
You know what I mean. He gives him like a playful pat on the shoulder.
it's yeah. I mean, what I mean is, the more we know our enemy, the more we can use against them.
Well, at this point, there's not much that we can use Like, there's not much that'll be effective short of claw and tooth. And, he makes finger guns and goes pew pew.
Yeah, I'll have to learn how to use one of those. You're pretty damn good with them.
Thank you, thank you. Surprised though. And you've always struck me as someone who's who's pretty devout to the claws.
I mean, I am, but guns get pretty useful from what I've seen.
Yeah, yeah. I'm certainly a fan. um, it's something my tribe is known for.
I mean, I'm still more of a claw or knife guy, but never know if we need to take out a big ass creature. Although although the get in me does kind of want to jump on those and take them out with my claws, but sometimes, the child of Gaia in me tells me it's a bad idea.
Felix kind of frowns at that.
And he'll look at Felix. Just some monsters. I don't know. I think some monsters may be easier if we take them out with guns. That's why we have you guys. But that's why we have you around. And well, we might need more people with guns.
That you seem awfully proud of your Get Fenris roots.
And he'll think. I mean, in a way, I am. I mean, I'm a child of God. But yeah, I mean, there are still a lot of things I like about the Get. I was born one, and I don't reject that.
You're never born in a
Well,
tribe.
I was born.
He just
My
kind of
parents
shakes
were
his
Get.
head.
My parents were Get, and
Both of them?
Well, my mother was a Get. My father was Get kin, and I smell like a Get. But, I mean, as much as there are many things I dislike about them, there are things that I still like about them. That I still not sure if I can say I'm proud of it because I'm not a Get, and I never was. But, and there are things that piss me the hell off about them. But yeah, I mean, somewhere, no, I'm me today because of the way I was born.
And he nods slowly. I can respect that.
Yeah, and also we're going to have a lot more stuff to do as the Guardians with both you and Aiden gone, and then Eric's going to leave. Shit, it's going to be a hell of a job. Shit, who's got? And he'll think he just thought of it, and this shit, who's going to be Wormfolk?
Uh, can't really tell for certain at this point, but I have my hunches.
And he'll look at him. Will?
Probably.
He's probably the best choice.
Oh, and Felix like it's kind of like tilts his head at him.
I mean, they normally ruins, like typically. Then
The
again,
norm,
wasted the green, but
the norm doesn't matter, especially when it comes to the worm foe. In my opinion, worm foe should serve as a tactical advisor, someone that knows how to gather information, how to network, how to work with the packs.
so it's either going to be Will or you, and he'll smile.
My man gives him a pat on the shoulder. There we go.
Well, maybe there's going to be a challenge about it. And he'll smirk.
Maybe. Knowing what I know about Will, I know that he wants a chance. And I would be very narrow minded if I didn't give him that chance.
Also, you've got to think that whoever isn't Wemfo doesn't get to be Wemfo might get to be Water, since apparently out of character, forgot his name. Damn it.
Murder Hobo?
Murder Hobo. Since apparently Murder Hobo is also leaving.
When did that happen?
Wait, because I heard about people leaving. Oh, wait, is that supposed to be only some people know that, or OEC? No, OEC not.
I don't think he's leaving.
Oh, okay. Okay, now yeah. Okay, well, never mind that part. Yeah, should just say sorry. I mean, whatever it is, I'm sure it's going to be a interesting challenge, something to see.
Mhm. But as Skavgard has said, whoever comes up, no matter who it is, they deserve to be given a chance. So, unless the Water picks a really, really, really bad choice, I'm going to give them a chance.
And he'll like think, let's see, what would be the worst? Let's make a game out of this. What would be the worst choice he could make?
Oh, I don't know. This might go to a bad place quick.
If you say so.
So, what about you? How have you been, Simon? I know the last time we talked like this, things weren't so bright.
Yeah. Been trying to deal with things.
Going well now?
Leaving kind of brought other issues up. So yeah, I've been meditating today too, trying to think back on, get my thoughts back on track.
Excellent. I'm glad to hear that.
So yeah, so haven't been the best, but I'm working on getting back on track.
Yeah. Well, we fall off the horse,
And he'll nod. Yeah. Kind of one of the reasons I brought you here. Kind of wanted to unwind, I think. With all the things I've been thinking about, I kind of need to unwind. Been doing that with the Striders, but you're a cool guy too. So
Thanks. So, you've been spending a lot of time with the Striders then.
Yeah.
And he kind of grins a little bit and like shifts his position.
I mean, I was on that mission that to when we took out Mason, and then we kind of chilled at the cabin. Apparently, what used to be the I don't remember if it's the boy. Yeah, the boys' cub cabin.
Mm,
Might have to move if we get a cub come if the cub comes in. But
yeah, I think it's a little weird that all of us hominids living on Sept. But semantics. Um, so are you gonna join the Striders? You think?
I've asked to join them. I looks like I'm going to. Chloe, Jacob. I mean, I've been talking to them, and we've gotten to know each other more than just knowing each other on the field. We've talked. We've had fun together, so I think it's only a matter of time.
It's
Hopefully.
good. It's good.
What about you guys? With Eric leaving, do you have? Are you looking to? Well, isn't? I mean, there really isn't any. Well, yes, there's the only one apart from me that doesn't have a pack is Raphael, I think. But,
Mhm.
so yeah, with someone leaving, with actually the Alpha leaving, you might. Are you starting to look into maybe getting others in?
I'm certainly in the market for a Ragabash and a Philodox. I'll tell you that.
Well, you have Raphael, and
Yeah, I'll have to pick his brain one of these days. I don't seem to see him around all that much.
yeah, yeah, it's weird. He's seems maybe he's busy, but be careful when you see. Well, be careful now. I mean, I don't think just yeah, he's the kind of guy that he's a ragabash just after a few seconds of speaking to him.
Yeah. Yeah. And he kind of has a face that says, a little bit uncomfortable, but yeah.
Seems cool from as much as I've seen.
Hmm. You ready?
Ready for what?
This all out brawl out that we're gonna have with the worm, the big fight looming on the horizon, and he just kind of like holds out his hand, like 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 paving it across the yeah.
Yeah, that's a hell of a fight that's coming towards us. But well, whether I'm ready or not sure that changes much. We have to be ready. We don't have a choice.
Mm. It's It's looking like it's going to shape up to be a mess. A big mess.
Yeah. And the leader sounds, that dish sounds powerful.
You know, like when I lived in Chicago, my mom used to tell me about things my dad would say about work. And he puts in his fingers in quotation marks about work.
So
And,
your dad was the guru, I guess.
mm-hmm. Yep, he was a glass walker RN. But but yeah, apparently apparently back in the 90s, there was God, we had the worst leech problem in Chicago. Like bad, like blood in the streets bad. But
Yeah, that sounds terrible.
mhm. I've been here a while, and I was there in the Amazon. I saw that mess, and I was there for the Weaver incident. That was a big mess. I don't think I've ever gone up against a hellhole as far back as I can think. I wonder what kind of mess this is going to make.
As someone who's been in a hellhole, yeah, it's fucking dangerous. We crossed a monster that, well, let's say we were. I'm glad we didn't fight. Actually, back at Detroit, yeah, that we there was a big monster, and it it didn't see, but it heard.
Hmm.
Its hearing was extremely well, so we had to be extra careful sneaking, and facing it wasn't. There was five of us, five gurus. Actually, I think, yeah, and facing facing it wasn't even a choice. Apparently, as far as history went, anything that had faced it died. Any guru that faced it died.
Hmm.
If they have something like that in there, we're going to have to get rid of it somehow.
Yep.
So, yeah, we have a lot coming our way.
Have you read the War Docs?
So, out of character, have what?
Have you read the War Docs? Docs short for like documents.
Um, Not really. I do have to start reading them.
Hmm.
I mean, by that do you mean the I always see. Do you mean the thing that he put, the hellhole thing that Amush put up?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. Oh, yes, that. Sorry. Yes, I've read that.
Hmm. What do you think?
So, we've gotten information on them on what we're facing in the hellhole. But, so yeah, we know it's going to be dangerous, and I hate to admit it, but I think we're going to lose numbers. But in the end, we've got this. We'll win. We might lose numbers, but we've got this.
I think it's a definite case of not everyone's going to make it. And this plan that we came up with in the meeting meeting of the packs for us to reach out to the Farah for assistance. As nasty as it might sound, with any luck, the people we love might be spared with their help.
We can only hope. We've history kind of makes us not the best friends with most Farah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we'll definitely need help. As soon as I reach Foston, I plan on going back to my home set for a little bit just to ask them if they can help.
Do you think they will?
If it was only up to my family, probably not. But as much as it's a get set, there are other tribes there, and it's going to take all of them talking, and this is a big deal here.
Mm-hmm. Not gonna lie, part of me is worried about that, about bringing in other Garu.
What are you worried? Why are you worried about that?
Well, saw what happened last time. Got the Chicago Garu to help us. Admittedly, that's where I came in, but for a while there, a bunch of them just came in and took over the leadership of the Sept.
I really hope that doesn't happen. I mean, Shino is planning to go there. Dallas is planning to go there. And if I go there, yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
And out of character, who what's Felix supposed to do with the dealing with other Farah?
Oh, Felix and the Urban Vigil are supposed to reach out to the Ananasi.
Okay. How is the business with the Ananasi going?
I've still got my ear to the ground. I'm trying to get a lead on where they might be. They're I don't know very much about them, to be honest.
Well, yeah, I don't think anybody knows much about them, but yeah, I've got faith in you.
Thanks. I'm confident that as soon as I get so much as a footprint or a scent, I think I'm actually very confident that that they'll rally to the cause.
Yeah, they I don't think the Ananasi will. We have a history, but they don't hold as much of a grudge against us as much as some other Farah do.
They don't. Question mark.
I mean, I don't know everything about our history, but I mean, most Farah do hold a grudge. I think Ananasi some, but I don't know. Not sure. Do they? I like ask.
No, I imagine like the other shifters, they probably do, but I don't know. I didn't hear from them at all during what happened with the Weaver, um, and I don't know. That makes me wonder.
Yeah. Some Farah really have a grudge out for us, so yeah.
Yeah. Were you there for out of character? Were you in the scene where we went and talked to the Bastet?
No, I was not in that scene.
Oh, okay. Just say yeah. We
I mean, best that yeah, obviously like best that are known to have a real grudge against werewolves.
excellent, excellent. Felix says, yeah, you should have man, you should have seen this one Bastet that we were dealing with.
Yeah, that's them. Because yeah, that's I think the Bastet are the ones that have the biggest grudge against the
Huh. I'll believe it. Especially after Obsidian Claw. Jesus.
What happened?
Well, during the thing with King Bragos and Queen Tibia, when we were helping Queen Tibia, she had a seneschal by the name of Obsidian Claw, a Bastet that was working with the cat spirits. And Obsidian Claw was, well,
Not happy to see us.
yeah, let's go with that. And the contact that he gave um, kind of led us into a bit of a trap. But, you know, the ends and the means.
Fucking cats. He'll say laughing.
Oh well. With any luck, our contributions help the relations there.
Hopefully. Is anyone actually let me look into him? Oh, is anyone looking to have the Bastet help us?
OOC, that is going to the Seekers because of the rapport that Felix and 10 Point built with Obsidian Claw.
Okay. And he'll not. So most Farah have a lot of Farah have we're going to a lot of Farah for help, so hopefully the most we can join the better. The most we can get to join us, the better.
Absolutely. I think it'll be pretty easy to rally them to the cause. The more I think about it, it's just as much their home as it is ours. So,
if they're smart, yeah. I mean, it's more than just. This is more than just helping us. This is the worm, and the worm is an enemy to all of us.
mm-hmm.
Plus, with many of them helping, we can strike from many different places.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, interesting. Has anyone asked thought of asking the Ratkin? I mean, no, they're strange and they have their own way, but some might be ready to help.
I don't think we want their help.
They might be useful. I don't know much about them, but getting sewers.
The last time we used their help, they started a fire in a hospital.
Yeah, y'all kind of green frown at that. They what? They made us. They who started the fire? Did they or did they? Did we because of them?
They did. I know that in the first of the 2 hospital missions we took, when it was just the urban vigil that went in and took down the presence in the hospital, there was some crazy shit in there. And the Ratkin, while they helped us in with the tunnel under an elevator, they also had they'd also done some serious damage, especially in terms of the fire. And then in the second hospital mission, as you know, it crashed a car straight into the front entrance. It had fires burning all over the place.
Fuck. Well, yeah, I see why we wouldn't ask them. If we can't have them risk their lives of innocent people.
I know not every Garu considers the lives of the mundane folk, of the humans. It's kind of a glasswalker's job to care more about them, but I see it. There's some of it in all of us. I just, especially after the hospital, I just don't. If it was up to me, we wouldn't deal with the Ratkin, but who knows?
I mean, yeah, I see what you mean, but attacking through the sewers, that's what they're good at, and that might help. But it also, yeah. They can't...
Also, they're fucking crazy.
That fits them too. And he'll look at the TV, and he'll say, "So, what do you say we get our minds off of the war for one night?" And he'll say, "I was going to ask, but I'm 99.99% sure the answer is yes. You've played Smash Bros, haven't you?"
I dominated Smash Bros. I don't play. And he kind of pops his collar. I don't play.
And he'll look at him. Game on. And he'll jump to it, into a run and jump to the couch thing, turning the console on.
And do you want to end it there as a fade out of them playing Smash Bros? All right.
Smash Bros. And so yeah, as they play Smash Bros, we'll end the scene. Thank you, player, for playing. Thank you. No, damn it. The other watchers, but thank you, future watchers, for watching. Good night.